And hello, everybody. Me again. I did a few tests last night and got the video to be a little bit better. So hopefully this won't be quite so aggravating. Again, my apologies for not being better suited for this, but I'll get there. It's a learning phase. All right. So today we're going to be in John chapter 1, verse 3. And it says, all things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. All right. All things were made by him. So let's see what all words we can discover in our Strong's Concordance here. All, is the word all in here? Well, one way to find out, let's look it up and see. All, nope, always, alter, all. Okay. All is in here. And we need to be, oh no, see appendix, I'm sorry. Let's see. And our appendix says, if I can get there to it, probably a lot of them on here. Yes, there are a lot on here. And I'm not even sure where to go with that. All things, okay? Well, let's link that back to verse 1, possibly, since this is within the context of the letter, or of this certain text. All things, I'm guessing, means in the beginning. So all things in the beginning were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. So things, let's see if the word things is in here. What does it mean by things? We'll go to T-H-I, not T-H-O, we need T-H. Alright, come on, papers, work with me. Things. These little thin papers are hard to turn. Alright, things, thinking, thinkest, think things. See appendix. That appendix is really confusing. I may need to do a little bit more research on that before we use that a whole lot. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I wish I had a way to monitor that on here, but I don't. Okay, things were made. Were, not going to be in here because that's a adjective. Verb, I'm sorry. And they are not in the Greek or Hebrew text. So what does the word made mean? I don't think that's going to be in here. Pretty sure it's not going to be here. If so, it's going to be in the appendix. Made, made in the appendix. Okay, so in the beginning, all these things were made by him. Okay, who is him? For some reason, it's lowercase in this King James version that I have here. And I don't know why, because I would think that meant that all things were made by God. Because they normally capitalized when they use him referring to God. But what does that mean, him, appendix? And without him was not anything made that was made. So we're not getting much off of this today out of our Strongs as far as looking back to the meaning. Which is really odd. Was not anything made that was made. All right, let's take him and go to our appendix and see what it says. I don't know if it's going to give us anything. Okay, yeah, the appendix is articles, conjunctions, prepositions, all that sort of thing. I don't mean for this to turn into an English lesson, but that's what it's given us, so that's what we got to do. So let's see if we can find the H and go to him. I don't think it's going to give us much. Okay. The appendix here shows that every occurrence of him in our entire Bible, which is actually kind of confusing, it shouldn't be. Let's see if it gives us another one. It says the entire thing, him, says 846. Let's go to 846 and see what it says. 846, we need Greek. Greek 846, let's see what we got here. 846 in the Greek means autos, from the particle akin to the base of one through the back. Reflection pronoun self of the third person. Yeah, it's just describing a person. Odd. Really odd. 846, from the particle akin to the base of 109 through the idea of a baffling wind. Huh? Baffling wind. The reflection pronoun self used alone or in the composition of 1438 of third person. I don't know. Because God is capitalized. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Okay, I'm a little baffled on that one. Why are we not getting anything in here from that? I don't want to go to concordances, commentaries, because we're getting another opinion of a male or woman. We're getting their opinion or what they believe God told them. And I'm going to say something on here that I've been wanting to say for quite some time and I've never really had the courage to do so. It confuses me how, okay, God is not the author of confusion. So why would he explain a certain part of Scripture to somebody in one manner and explain that portion of Scripture to somebody else in another manner? That's confusing. I've always wondered that. And I'm not sure what the answer to that is, but I don't know. Just a pondering thought there. So we didn't really get anywhere with that today, did we? All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'd like to go back to the original Hebrew and Greek and learn that, and maybe they could do a little bit more for me on that, but I'm not going to do that in this capacity anyway. But anyway, I hope you're watching the series from the beginning, because this is all in context together in one writing. So when we get through the first chapter, I'm gonna do that video will be a little bit longer because I'm gonna go back through it and say, hey, let's put this piece together. We're taking bits and bits and bits and bits. Okay, let's take these bits and put them together and see what we have at that point. I think that'll be fun to do. I'm gonna try a couple different formats on this as well to see what else I can come up with. But anyway, I appreciate your time today. This ran a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it takes me a while to upload these longer videos. But I thank you for joining in. And tell you what, I'll see you tomorrow.